Yo yo yo, what's your boy? Today we got a 1v1 wager against this dude named Fear Me. He's like 70 and 30, so pretty good. Whenever I start off on Petro, I always throw this Carnade, just to completely stops the rush if they're trying to hit that. And right after I throw that, I see nothing's there, nothing mid, so I'm thinking he's be an absolutely exposure and punch there and get smoked. But we bounce back, And from this, I can just take away that this guy doesn't rush stuff. He has an M4 out, and he's just in the window, so I'm not expecting this dude to flank that much or anything. So on offense, I don't have dead silence, so basically my game plan is just kind of watch across until I have dead silence and I can move. Which one of my, not my favorite thing about this game, they have to wait for dead silence, but I mean, it is what it is. So I just check the fast mid push there, I don't see anything. And I literally just sit in this window and watch the cross until I get dead silence. When I feel comfortable, I can finally move out. And I would plant here, but I've waited so long for my dead silence that I feel like he's might be rotating back. So that's why I'm checking this really slowly here. But instead I just catch this dude absolutely lacking. I have no idea what he was doing. I don't know, it looked like he was looking at me, I have no clue. But sitting in the corner didn't work for him that time. And that's one of the reasons I hate hitting A, because there's so many different corners and random places that can be just sitting waiting for you to come through that arch. So I basically never hit A straight up on offense.
Critical assets identified. Keep them secure.
Anyway, back on defense here, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna throw that Carnade, and basically I feel like one of these times I'm gonna catch him and he's gonna run into my Carnade. Give me hopefully free kill, but he doesn't there. So this time I back up a little bit differently. I don't want to expose myself to that window. And I'm still watching the mid push here. And I don't see anything. Again, didn't see anything at A, so I'm thinking he's probably at B. So I literally just kind of crawl around here waiting for dead silence again. He ends up planting at A. Must have hit it late. Dude's a slug. And one thing that a lot of people don't do, or I see people accidentally do sometimes, is pop dead silence when they're all the way across the map. Right there, even though you got an M4, but as soon as you planted at A, a lot of people just instantly pop dead silence, even though they know that the person's in sight and can't possibly hear them from that far. It's kind of a big thing to make sure you wait and optimize your use of it.
Bomb defused.
But he's gotta be mad about that one. Must have been in good MP5 range, I don't know, but he got smoked. Back on offense here, recurring story, I have no dead silence, so I'm just gonna go sit up in top restaurant.
You have the bomb. Find the target.
I like top restaurant because you can see it's basically the entire crossback of them going to B. I know this guy doesn't like to push, so I doubt he's gonna come behind me. I wait there for dead silence, finally get it, and again I just hit out of sight. I have no clue where this dude's sitting at. He was A last time, so I'd assume he's here again. Gotta creep out around a little bit, and I'm running out of time, so I figured I'll just lay it.
Planting bomb on target. Keep eyes open.
And after I lay it, I always like to push out this way, because I feel like if he's not at A, he's probably at B side and kind of rotate right through here. I absolutely read exactly what he's doing, but somehow I choke on my hipfire shot. I don't know if the door messed up or just a bot, but either way that should have been my round because I knew exactly what he was doing. That's kind of a common theme with me in wagers, is that I predict what they're doing and then still choke somehow.
The bomb is defused.
Anyway, look at the defuse, tied up 2-2. I think I'll only lose one more round after this or something. But this is one of my favorite plays when you have dead silence on defense, is you can push up in a restaurant pretty easily. There's some jumps you can do to get in the window, but you kind of expose yourself to mid, so always go for that door. I catch him completely off guard, but somehow still get the kill even though he's spraying at me. In hindsight, that was probably a really bad play, but luckily I had MP5 and he had M4.
Retrieve the bomb. Destroy your targets. have the bomb. Find the target.
So here I actually do hit A. I don't even remember doing this. But I always like to push out the arch if I do hit this. Because a lot of times I'll be sitting right in that arch. And
Planting bomb on target.
with the
Keep
crouch
eyes
shot, you
open.
can see that's exactly where he was. And he's got me mad about that. Got fried.
They're willing to die for their mission. So be it.
But that's something I notice people never do. Is when they're trying to plant bombs in like a 1v1. You can just crouch and going prone and you can see them and they won't be able to kill you like that.
We have
Back on
assets in the
defense,
field.
I'm pretty much
Defending
going to do
them
the
is
same play. I
critical.
have dead silence again. Hit right up mid, because I haven't really done this. I don't see anything, so I'm just going to sit here and watch the cross. Here I choked totally. I don't have dead silence, so I didn't want to drop down and alert him of where I was. Should have used my stun and nade earlier, but
Active bomb on Bravo. Move in.
I see him there. I try to just fly at him, push him out, but lose track of him, guess where he's at wrong, and the timer just kind of runs out. That's probably the worst position to be in a 1v1 is when you're out of dead silence. There's still a good amount of time left, and you're back blocking now. But I ran out of time, got killed anyway, somehow, and just ran away.
Raise your weapon. We're not finished yet. Targets identified. Capture the bomb and engage. You have the bomb. Find the target.
Here I think I push out the arch. I love doing this, because it always catches him off guard and I get perfect timing on this poor guy. Easiest kill of my life, and we're at match point. Now St. Pet is kinda unique in search maps in that when you're at match point, no matter what, they're gonna hit down mid every single time. I've seen that a million times, I don't know why, but you sit mid long enough, they'll run right past you. Yeah, I camp it up, but get the read on this dude, and there he goes. I have dead silence, so it's just an easy chase down.
30 seconds. We are out of time. Move.
And take that as a lesson. If they're at match point, never run down mid, ever. But yeah, it was GG to him, and he ended up turning off his PlayStation or something because the game never ended, then he disputed, but GG.